Alright, welcome back. Now we are going to continue from where we ended. So this is the second video. So we are going to learn how to select skew and other stuff. So let me click, and so to draw, we now know how to draw shapes. So let me draw a shape like this. If you draw and then if you like it's too small, you can also find a way to increase it from here or decrease it. So that is how we use. Now to select means you just click on it and then you see the knots around it, but the pick tool should also be selected as well. That is when we say this particular tool is selected. For instance, if the shape tool is selected, that means this one is not selected, although the knots are around it. The reason is that when you click to drag, it will not, it will rather draw another shape like this, which is wrong. So what you do is that make sure you click on the pick tool, and then now I can drag it to wherever I want it this way. Now when I click on it again, I will see that this one is used to skew. So if I want a shape like this, something like this, and then I skew it to get it, or use the middle knot also to skew to get something like this. So how do we do this? I click here, drag, and then right click, and I get something like this. So let me give it a color. Then we have our folder like this. That is how we do this. Alright, so let's see. Now you realize I have a lot of pages over here. It's very simple to create pages. Now you just click on the plus sign over here to create another page. Realize that it has appeared here. If you want to change the name of this shape, you right click on it and select rename, and then you type the new name and you click on OK. You realize that the name here will be changed. If you want to insert another, you click insert after, insert before. Any of them work. So if you want to insert before the selected page, so you see this one has appeared here. If I want to duplicate it, let me select something that has this. I want to duplicate this, click to duplicate. Then you see this option that is asking whether you just want to copy layers only, or you want to copy the layers and their content. So if you want everything in it, you select this one and click on OK. Another page, so you see page 1 has this, page 2 also has this. So I can also delete it. So click on it, select delete, select delete, select delete. You can also switch orientations as we saw over here. So the orientation, we have the page, landscape, and what, portrait. Alright, let's do some designs. Let's learn how to do this basic thing over here and pull it up a little. Now first of all, you take your rectangular shape and you draw something like this. After that, you can decide for the colors. You can do everything, then you apply colors, or as you are doing, you apply the colors any way it goes. So I click and I'll come here, type all in caps western. So we click, make it bold, increase the size a little, give it your preferred color. No. Okay, I need a yellow like this, so I can just click on the eyedrop tool and then copy the color, come here, click on it to get the same color, and then from here I'll just click and drag it to this side. I realize it's too small, so I can increase the size again. And maybe if you don't also like how the font looks like, you can come here, change the font to your preferred font, anyhow you want it. So now you are left with a union. So click, hold the shift key and bring it down, and then right click, and then I'll double click in this, and then I'll control A to select all, and I'll type my union, and then I'll align it to the right side like this. Now if you want to be sure that it is aligned perfectly, you select this one, and then you select the old one, and then you press the arrow key to align it to the right. If I want to align it to the left, I press the L, you see, move to the left side. If I want to align it to the center, C to move to the center, E, so that all of them will be on the same level. Okay, so let me align it here, and so from here we need another shape, so I will draw this particular shape over here like this, and then give it a color. Now if I want the outline to have the same color, what I have to do is the selected color, you just right click to get a color, and then I'll bring it somewhere here like this. Let me use the same color as this one, so copy and give it the same color, and then click, and then drag to this side little, then add a right click to get another shape like this. Now we want our original, so just draw a circle like this, and then place it somewhere here, and then let me change the outline to yellow. Alright, and then I will click on the text tool and then type my R, make it a little smaller, give it a yellow color, and then drag it inside. Now when you're dragging, you see I want it to be at the exact center of the circle, so what I will do is that when this one is selected, move to the center, click, and then move. So you see when you move, you see center, and now you move it. Or better still, you select the two like this, and then you press C to align them to the center. Now we have our shape. Nice. So we have to, we are not done. We said money transfer, so we type our money transfer, make it a little bold here, and then place it somewhere here. Let me align it to this, and then we have, or let me align it to the center. Yes, so we have this line to the center of the page, the shape itself. Yeah, so we have our nice design over here. Now let's do one more. So this is going to be your assignment. You try your hands on this, so let's try to do this. Yeah, so let me zoom it. So you draw a circle over let's draw a perfect circle, and then realize that this one has a thick outline. So this is the outline option. You can choose how you want it to be. Here, see, I want it. I think this might be okay for me, looking at the space. So let me just select this ones and move them up a little, and then bring this shape here, and then I'll duplicate it. So click, hold the shift, and bring it somewhere here like this, and then right click, and you have your shape nicely drawn like this. Now let me move this one a little to this side. Yeah, so I think this one should rather be at the back, so it's in front. So you just, how to order, you right click, and then you see order over here, so order to back. So this one will move to the back, so I can show this one here a little, and this one will take the whole color like this. Let me use this one, and this one will take only the outline. Then we come to take our test, then we type the D, you increase it, you bold it, you apply your color to it, and then you move it to the center of this. You can also then drag and move to the center of this as well, and then change the color to white, and then double click to change this one to W. And then make sure that it is at the exact center. So I think it's too big, so I need to reduce it a little. W. So like I said, this is your assignment, this particular one, and this one is also going to be your assignment. Thank you. Bye bye.